Oh, hey y'all, it's a long night of driving. We thought it would be important to come and check out my grandpa's work. Check this out. Call this the old Devil's Tower, because my uncle was a real devil with the ladies, let me tell you. But yeah, he used a 999 to cut the tree down, and well, 991 actually. It was a 600-foot bar, and he used that 10-0-10 chain link. And I mean, the chain was like this big, you know. I wasn't there, I wasn't even born yet, you know. Everybody told me about it. And then anyway, so yeah, there it is. Just fucking killed that bitch. It gives you like an idea when you look through these binoculars of all the fibers in the tree, you know. And it looked like a long fiber tree, so I imagine he had a lot of hinge problems. Well, I mean, his hinge probably wasn't the way he wanted. But like, you know, it looks like maybe when he fell it, I think he went that way. And then it tore out on this side, because you see that big old, like, there's like a little tear out on the, I don't know if you guys can see it, if you could actually, probably not. But we tried. Anyways, yeah, I mean, he was cool and everything, but honestly, work's kind of subpar. I could have fucking cut that way fucking better. And I would call it the Treesus Tower, not the Devil Tower. But, yeah, there she is. Folks, we did it. We made it. Made it to the place to cut some trees. Orale. Look at these. Don't your legs get cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Okay.
Got some trees to cut down in the backyard to blow all the wood chips back on site.
We have all the tools. We'll take you guys and show you the trees for cut.
We cut tree truck.
Yeah.
This one be numero uno. See which apple tree on the corner over there. That's a bonus one. Two little guys right here, or three. Supposed to get this one down and save this little sugar maple underneath it. And then this little kodam over here. And I think she said that one in the corner was a bonus tree, if we can get that one down. And then there's a bonus tree over here somewhere too.
So people hate working in the snow, but it's probably my favorite time to work on trees is when it's like literally this weather.
Yeah, with the machines it's like a whole different deal. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make good use of the chipper today.
Cool.
Sure.
Sweet. All right, well, we'll get after it.
Sweet. Beautimus. Alright, a little update on the job. This one is down. Maple tree intact. Looks good. Ribbon's still there, so good to go there. Sweet.
All right, so our backlight is definitely still this way, and also our tree kind of leans that way as well. So we want to overcompensate just a little bit, and instead of sending it straight to this birdhouse up here, we're going to send it more to like this post. And even if it follows exactly towards the post, it's still like a clear landing area. So we'll set our notch, and then I'll have our man Dallin up there kind of give me a little more tension, and we'll see what it looks like. Give me some pulls, Dal. Very good. Should have enough to pull it over, so I'll like our plan here will be like to definitely not cut our hinge off. We need to let the hinge do work. So once, if you know, we'll kind of just work our way to it. Oh, she's bringing us some water or something. How sweet. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Maybe some ice cream. Yeah, cool. It has been warm today. All right, so anyways, let's send it. One thing I like to do to line my cuts up is just stick my bar, right? Boink, lined up, and then we pull her out and we keep her level, and we go to the back side. Now you got a perfect cut, you know? And the more steady you can learn, the more muscle memory you can get with holding your saw. You start doing this stuff blind, and that's when you can do production. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to go.
There you go.
So yeah. We don't want to cut too much more. We want to let the hinge do its work. Just like that, you know? So, especially when it's cold, you want to leave more than not. But as you can see, these were really fiber, and you know, we probably could have cut more. Here's where you know that you've cut like not enough. Is where, see where it broke, right? It means that we could have probably gave it a little bit more just so the hinge actually did its work. But like where it's, when you have like on a perfectly good day especially, it might be a little cold today, which could account for why that just broke. But when you have like a perfectly good day and your hinge has been cut and you see like the whole back half of it is broken, that means you haven't cut enough and you haven't like actually found your hinge point. So, you know, and then also here, look, see how we're pretty flat. This might be a millimeter or so underneath this one, but they're pretty straight. So that's, again, that saw trick. Pull it out, stick her in. You know, that's what she said. All right.
All right, we are here in the bread truck. Just got done getting that bread, and we're here with our star climber of the day, Mr. Treesus Bartleby. Come on with me, Mr. Treesus Bartleby. So we're here in the bread truck, and we want you to give us the rundown. How did you get that bread today?
We did the cuts 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shut the fucking door.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Truly impressive. It was a great performance out there today. What was running through your head on that last cut?
More cuts. Yeah, I just kept thinking, you know, we got to get out there, we got to make our cuts, we got to make sure they're cutty, and we did it. We went out there, we made our cuts, we made them cutty.
never enough cuts for the cut man.
No, we need more cuts. We're really looking forward to the next cuts.
What do you have to say to the fans out there that want to see those cuts?
Keep on cutting.
Great performance out there, sir.
Cut. 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 Good morning, folks. We're at day 2 of Minnesota. Looks like Dallin and all them really got going. We failed to give you a great walkthrough because, well, it was cold and we were
being little girls.
So, I got Redbeard here with me.
Hola.
What you think about today, Redbeard?
Well, a little colder than yesterday, but I think that's preferred. I think we'll warm up once we get going here, because it was kind of soggy yesterday.
It was soggy and wet and slippy, but it's still a little slippy today, but a lot more bite going on.
I don't think we would have wanted to do this yesterday.
Yeah, it would have been a mess with the machine and everything. It would have turned into a mud pit.
I think conditions are good. A little less than desirable as far as, you know, what the average man might, you know, feel comfortable with. But, you know, some people, they eat this up. Me?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no
cool
problem. Once I get moving, we're good. We got these 2 guys working here already. So let's see what the current temperature is 20 degrees. So it's warming up. It's not too bad. That's very doable in my opinion, 20 degrees. It's when it starts getting to about 10 to 0 that life gets rough, which we are going to have a couple of those days coming up, so I'm excited about that. What's your thoughts on today?
Piles and piles.
Piles and piles. There we go. Making the tree cuts. All right, well, I better get to work so I don't look so bad. I'll probably... What do you think? Yeah, so what are we doing here?
Well, we're doing wildfire mitigation. So
is this like a common thing that you have to do here? And
it's probably, I would say it's at least half or more of what I do in Minnesota. So that we've got a spruce budworm issue here. So this is a good example right here. Dead balsam tree. They're all dying from the budworm, and so there's just really like, I mean, it's hard to calculate exactly how much is affected, but I mean, we're talking like probably hundreds of thousands of acres of affected property.
And what's it called? The dead worm?
It's called spruce budworm.
Oh, budworm.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's affecting the balsam. So I'm not, you know, like a biologist or anything like that, but it's, you know, spruce and balsam are affected. Just seems like the balsam are affected way more.
When did this problem become a problem?
So here, like in the like immediate Duluth area, it kind of started popping up like 5 years ago. People started complaining about 5 years ago. Some people say like 3 years ago, depending on where you're at. But I started doing this 8 years ago, up in 6 or 7 years ago, up in Grand Marais, and you know, they've been doing the fire mitigation thing for quite a while. But the budworm issue is kind of.
Do we know the history of that budworm, where it came from?
That's a good question.
We'll find that. I'll find that out for them, for the folks. I like to find, you know, like for instance, the elm.
Yeah.
Right. That is a beetle that originated out of China, and the pathogen came from cat shit.
Interesting.
You know, the history of these is cool. So yeah, we're here doing fire mitigation.
Yeah, specifically the task is ladder fuel reduction. So healthy wildfire just travels along the forest floor, and that's what we're just trying to do, is eliminate the fuels in that ladder fuel range that keeps a fire just burning along the forest floor. So that's the task. Fire mitigation is the purpose, and that's what we're doing today.
Cool.
And a bunch of dead ones. So usually we don't do this type of stuff in fire mitigation. For some reason, there's a lot of like mature spruce trees that are dead on this property, and I don't know. Usually, the mature trees tend to kind of survive. It's like the stands where they get thick that those die in like big stands.
Sure.
But a lot of spruce trees like this one here on this property, so it should be a fun one. Bob Farrow says, "Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody."
Good morning, everybody. That was me. That was me channeling my inner Todd Bragugula. Good morning, everybody. So today we got a job. Oh yes. Oh yes. Doggo.
Today is Sunday.
Oh yes. Doggo.
Sunday dog funds.
Hi, Doggo.
And we just got done with 5 days in a 6-day period. How did your Minnesota trip go so far?
So, Minnesota, I think they should call it the Big Soda.
Not the little one?
Personally, if I had my way, we would call Minnesota Big Soda, and only certain people would be allowed to come to Minnesota.
To Big Soda.
To Big Soda, right. But I'd say overall it was good. We got here and we did some cuts, okay?
Cuts, yeah.
The first thing we did was some cuts.
Yeah.
And then after that, we did some more cuts.
So, funny thing about the sub phrase mini is actually a Lakota word. And it means water.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
And what does soda mean?
That's a good question. I don't know what that means.
Huh.
But I do know that mini is the water portion of it. And so it probably has something to do with the land. Minnesota, the land of the water.
Land of water or something, yeah. Minnesota. Clear blue water or cloudy water, depending on the interpretation. Soda means something as clear, bluish, or sky tinted.
In Lakota? Yeah, Dakota Sioux.
Minnesota's mini lakes. It's a very interesting place. I don't know if you've never been here. Don't come.
It's too cold here.
Yeah, it's too cold for like an average person. We had like a low of -17 one day. 25 degrees felt nice. And most people were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? 25 degrees would freeze my balls off.
we would be sweating if we were working today.
My favorite temperature-wise is between 20 and 30, probably.
Yep.
20 to 28.
Anything
I'd say
below
28.
30?
Above 28, it starts getting a little soppy.
Anything below 10 starts getting a little chilly.
A little chilly, yeah. Yeah, I can do the teens, but
10's
yeah.
great. 10's great. I'll take 10
Yeah.
all winter long.
Minus 17 is pretty brutal.
It's cold. That's
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
I
You have to
remember-
layer up in such a way that it's hard to even use tools.
Yeah. And then you have to be mindful that you don't outwork your wear.
Yeah.
Because if you outwork your wear, you sweat.
Yeah.
And then now you're gonna have to take stuff off once you start sweating.
And now you're screwed.
Now
And
you're screwed. You can't sweat.
Yeah, exactly.
So Minnesota's been good. We
yeah,
did some
overall,
cuts.
I think, we did great here. We came, we saw, we cut.
Okay.
We showed up the first day and we did a little climbing, a little video, and then the second job was a little more involved, but still not even that crazy, you know, just kind of some basic notch and drop forest stuff.
Yep.
Chipping it all up.
Yep.
And then after that, we were on the logging camp.
Yep.
And that was, again, I'd say a bunch of fairly easy stuff. The trees were really light, so the Mini was able to just kind of like pick them up standing.
Yep.
So we got a little bit more to do there. And then, yeah, we did the final job yesterday.
No, it was
Which
like
was
the only real kind of job.
Maybe a 90-foot tall tree, 80 foot, 90 foot tall tree.
No rigging.
No rigging. Yeah, it was tall enough. And all the brush on it was just little baby stuff.
Yeah, it was just a stem.
Yep, so.
And then I didn't see you cut the birch tree out. You just peeled those down? How'd you get
Yeah,
those out?
most of it, a lot of it I just peeled and threw it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just cradled everything on the bottom branch and then went down there and just cut it.
Yeah.
So.
Because you went up past it on the
I went all the way to the top,
stem, and
then
came
hit
down on top of it.
I took the top out of that tree because I didn't want to have to go back up there and deal with it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have to go up there and chunk it because that's really fast for me. So, yeah, overall it was pretty easy. And after this, we're going to go back to Utah to our families for a couple weeks, and then we're headed to California.
Sweet. Okay. So, Bay Area. Big Sur.
That's the plan. Big Sur.
Okay.
There's also, what is it? Boulder Mountain. There's Humboldt, area. So, like, kind of that area is what northern. We'll even go up to northern. Maybe a couple weeks there. Try to connect with maybe 3 to 4 people and just highlight some of California's big fucking tree work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're serious stuff. So.
It'd be a little different than here.
Yeah, it'll be quite a bit different here. Warm, most likely. I mean, compared to here, it'll be very warm.
Yeah.
Hammock weather.
Yeah.
Even if it's
60s.
Yeah, even if it's 40s or 50s, it'll still be hammock weather.
That's true.
Utah's gonna be, I think the high, like, I got some 50s when I get back, 50-degree weather when I get back, which is gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Hot, but that's why I like to do this.
Because you get the experience, and you just got, that there's an end in sight.
Well, yeah, everything always ends.
Yeah.
But then, like, you come and do this, and, like, everything else feels easy.
Yeah.
Everything else feels easy, as far as weather goes.
Yeah.
So, like, when I have to put gloves on, it's cold. Like, up to, like, 28 degrees, I never wear gloves. Even if there's snow on the ground, I'll just put my hands in the snow and then go work out real hard.
Even if there's a flood.
A flood? Yeah, what would I need gloves for in a flood? Then I can't, my swimmers are all fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, I just can't do the gloves. But
So,
when I
no
have to wear 'em-
no gloves in California. Not going to need them.
Not gonna need them. They
Needed
can
them
come
a little
off.
bit here. You know what would be probably clutch for you, though, in Minnesota is like a hand pouch.
Yeah,
like
that's
you
what I was
just
thinking.
strap it on.
Yeah.
And then you can slide it around and put it behind you and
Put a
leave
bunch
it
of
behind
hand
you.
warmers in there.
You could. You don't really need them when you put your fists in it. You know, like you're working, you just leave it behind you and just jam your fists in it and just rub your hands together a little bit, and you get them out of the wind.
Yeah.
They'll warm up in no time.
That's what I'll do next time.
Yep.
Because we'll come here next winter, even more hardcore.
So, any idea what's happening after California?
It's not set in stone yet.
Okay.
But I'm East Coast. I mean, there's a lot of things to attend to in Asheville, as well as some like kind of plans with, you know, we're starting the gear sales.
That's right.
And that's going to be based out of the East Coast, is where we're going to have our shipping hub.
So you guys are starting with a lot of ropes?
Ropes. And we can get other stuff too, but we want to, like, you know, it's once we sell out of the ropes that we've invested in, we can look into getting like a larger inventory. And we could technically just go all out and like order shit on consignment, but not really interested in going that route in business. I want to like kind of make it build itself and have like more of a steady foundation.
Yeah.
So we can deliver a nice product.
So
on timely fashion.
Ropes are just the start.
Ropes are the start, but we'll be able to get pretty much anything at this point except for maybe notch equipment.
Okay, now real quick teaser.
Yeah.
We've got a new website that we're launching. Onlytreesus.com.
No sex.
No sex. And if you go to onlytreesus.com and you sign up,
Yep.
onlytreesus.com
No sex.
/no sex.
Yeah, /no sex.
And you sign up for $10 a month, you get a sticker every month. There's also some other things. It's mainly a sticker club, but there's other bonuses.
It's more of a sticker club, yeah. And you'll also get 10% off on any gear that I'm selling.
Okay.
That'll give you an automatic 10%. It may even go to 15%, but we're going to start with 10% for now.
And then you're going to start putting together some videos as far as production, efficiency.
Yeah,
PPE,
I mean, I think what we're going to
tools.
start with is a lot of tool reviews, but inside of those tool reviews, we're going to kind of go in depth of actually using the tool and like certain ways to use it and like
different applications.
And through that, you'll kind of learn a lot of stuff. You know, because I'll even go in depth into like, you know, making sure that we're not overloading ropes and like how to tell and like how to read your weights. And so more or less it'll just be like a lot of kind of about the gear and how to use it. And I hope to involve like other people in it as well. So it's not just a bunch of Treesus jargon, but, you know, maybe get some like super pros in the field that are good at certain things.
Yeah.
Kind of highlight that aspect of it. So more or less I'm just trying to make a hub for a really concise information on a lot of tools. I remember buying tools, like buying tree tools and then being like, how do I use this?
Yeah.
And then not finding like good quick information on exactly what I'm thinking. So like imagine
and
like
something sits in the box until somebody shows you how to use it and you're like, whoa.
Yeah. So imagine going into like where you buy your gear and attached to it is a video that's like you know, so that's more or less the program. Sweet. And a free sticker. But just worry about the free sticker. Everything else is an afterthought.
It's a sticker club.
It's a sticker club.
And in the sticker club, you're going to get stickers from tree companies and tree gear companies. ITP gears and you know, just industry stickers. They might be meme stickers. They might be a tree service company. But it's going to give you a plethora of stickers for your sticker wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and we'll start with one sticker, but we'll see what happens if there's budget for two. Or if people want to donate their stickers to go out to the club.
The more people send in stickers and donate stickers to the club, the more stickers could potentially get stuck.
And then the more stickers that are stuckered.
So if you want to donate
more
stickers,
sticky everywhere.
If you want to donate stickers to Only Treesus, no sex. Then go to onlytreesus.com/donate.
No sex.
There's no sex But
I
just the
wanna
donate part. We'll flash the link.
It's
no
like
confusion.
it's like, you know, Reebok TM.
Yeah, to trademark.
Yeah, but NS.
So only trees is no sex.
No sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash donate
Yeah.
and fill out the thing, and we'll get you the information on how to donate stickers. We'll send you the address. You can send them in, and then
Yep.
we'll start sending out stickers. So if you got something you want to plug, you want to promote, you want to just like send out your company's stickers to all the Only Treesus fans,
then yeah, let's do it. But the first thing is you got to sign up for give me $10 a month.
Yeah, if you go to donate and you donate stickers, but you're not a subscriber, then we're not going to send you shit out.
In the trash. Yeah.
They go in a separate box.
Yeah, they go to the non-subscriber pool at the bottom of Lake Superior.
And then we laugh at them and point fingers.
You didn't give me $10. Oh, it's a greed thing for sure, guys. Don't worry about that. That's all this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super greedy.
Yeah,
$10
super
at a
greedy.
time.
Yeah, $10 at a time. Yeah, so.
So onlytreesus.com, check it out. No sex.
No sex.
So, all right, guys. See you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, gotta self promo a little bit here. Ground Guys
Sponsored
Matter.
by.
If you want a Ground Guys Matter shirt, sign up for Only Treesus, and we might send out some Ground Guy Matter shirts to some of you guys.
Maybe, and maybe put it on the website or on his website on occasion, but these are hard to get, and
it's very, very exclusive.
and we don't like generally making these, a lot of them.
I don't like making a lot of anything.
Exactly, so suck it.
Suck it.
Yeah.